So we are book 3 and we are going to start our presentation now. So this is our members, I'm Snow, and then Singro, Kylie, and Young. So before we start, we'll be talking about 4 industries in this presentation. So let me do a short introduction of the presentation. So technology and sustainability are major driver changes in today's industry. So while sustainability focuses on protecting the environment and ensuring long-term resources, but technology drives innovation and efficiency. So by combining two elements together, they will allow businesses to have support their innovation, long-term growth, and future-ready workforce. So we'll first talk about hotel industry, about what currently hotel are adopting sustainability and technology. So first is smart energy and water management. So using one hotel example, which is Marriott International, they launches a smart system to reduce their water use and carbon intensity, which is this system like Marriott Surf 360 system. They use this system to monitor and optimize their energy usage, lighting usage, and water usage. So the second one is waste reduction and digital transformation. So using another hotel as an example is Hilton. Hilton uses an AI food waste tracking system like Reno system to track, like measure their waste every day, how much they wastes. And also Hilton also adopts digital check-ins, e-receipt, and e-keys with their digital key apps. So by using this, they will be able to reduce their e-waste. So how do these approaches improve efficiency and productivity compared to the traditional methods? So food waste management in traditional ways, hotels will use manual paper logs to record every day's food waste, and because of this, they don't have actually tracked down what they're using every day, because it's just paper manual writing the paper logs, and then maybe they won't see back to yesterday's one, they will forget about it. So because of this, it will causes overproduction and increase their kitchen cost every day. So next is using sustainability and technology. For example, Hilton, just now I said that they partner with Innovation, which is an AI food waste system. Because of this, it helps them to have real-time data every day on how much they have wasted, and allow their chef to adjust their menu planning every day. So because of this system, Hilton Tokyo Bay was able to cut waste by 30% in 4 weeks based on their report in the website. So the guest check-in process in the traditional way is that we need to go to the front desk to check in manually using the paper forms. After we fill in the forms, we only can get our paper card like that to go check in our room. But this is also going to cause like long queues and also lower guest satisfaction, because mostly people nowadays are not that patient to wait that long. But with sustainability and technology, Hilton also launches a digital key where guests can use smartphone for contactless check-in and room access. Like before they went to the hotel, they can just download the apps and then they can check in by themselves and then select their room by themselves. When they reach the room, they can just scan their phone with the lock, then they can just go in the room, which helps them to save many times. So what are the impact of these two is that in impact of food waste management, it helps them to save cost, time, and improve kitchen productivity. And the impact for guest check-in process is that they can have less paper waste and smoother guest experience. So next will be like their energy management in the hotels and traditional ways, like light and air conditioning stays on regardless of the room is got people or not, which causes them for no control based on the room usage of the technology like lighting, air conditioning, so on like those. But with sustainability and technology, the hotel uses smart sensors and automated systems which help them to control the lighting and temperature. For example, Hilton also uses a platform called Light Stay platform, which helps them to control the lighting, air conditioning. Because of this, it helps them to reduce 20 to 30% of energy uses, and also they have achieved a 48.1% reduction in carbon emissions since 2008. So the impact of these two is that it helps them to reduce utility costs, lower energy footprint, and improve carbon efficiency. So how are the companies ensuring their workforce is equipped with the necessary skills to adapt to sustainability and technology is they will provide staff sustainability and green skills training. So for example, like Hilton provides a program called Hilton Travel with Purpose program, which provides their staff training on energy efficiency, waste reduction, and community engagement to build the green skills within their staff. And also, Eco Group trains all employees in Planet 21, which is their own program to integrate eco-friendly practices across hotel operations. So the second one is external partnership and global collaboration. So Marriott partners with the Sustainability Hospitality Alliance to develop industry-wide sustainable skills frameworks. And also Hilton Thai Hotels collaborate with Wat Chai Temple to recycle used amenities and bottles into wardrobes and furniture. By using these two methods, they were able to adapt to the sustainability and technology more quickly from the hotels. So I'm going to provide an example that organization has successfully transformed through sustainability and technology initiative. So I'll be using Eco Group. Eco Group is a hotel. Firstly, they provide digital transformation for guests. Just like Hilton, Accor also have a digital app called Anchor Key. It's also the same method like Hilton, like they have a mobile keyless room entry system to cut out their plastic card waste. It's also same like they just use their phone digital check-in, check-out, and then select their room. So like this also helps them to more smoother the guest experience, and also the digital circular economy model. So Accor actually more hotel are the same. Also same with Hilton, they also like develop a digital waste tracking system to monitor their food and packaging waste across the hotel. But with this system, because they know like how much they have wasted, even though they wasted the things, they still uses the things to do recycle leftover materials into reusable product and partners with suppliers to minimize the waste reduction. So next. So what significant benefits has organization experienced as a result in implementing sustainability and technology strategies? So first, their environmental leadership is recognized because Accor users started implementing technology and sustainability in their hotels. They were able to earn an A rating by CDP in 2004 for its leadership in climate mitigation, transparency, and environmental risk management. And also they are committed to reduce carbon emissions by 46% by 2020. So also they will allow to reduce their utility costs and improve efficiency. So because of this, Accor Sustainable Hotel Performance Initiative led to around 20 savings in utility costs through energy efficient lighting, water conservation system, and smart building technology. Not only this helps to save the planet, but also improve overall profitability for the hotel. So next I'll pass to Kylie.
So now I will talk about the airlines industry. So this is the adoption of airlines. So the first is the big data and predictive analysis. So this is the table from the U.S. Department of Transportation Statistics. And the first one is the real-time monitoring of aircraft system fuels and weather condition predictively maintenance based on big data of optimizing flight routes. So real-time monitoring of aircraft system fuel levels and weather condition enables airlines to enhance flight safety and operation efficiency and predictability maintenance here is powered by big data allows for early detection of potential issue and helps option flights with routines by minimizing unplanned downtime. So additionally, instruction allowing airlines to take corrective measures in every step. So for this graph, we can see that we using the big data to predict analyze it. So we cause that the flight delay to reduce the flight delays problem and issue. So it can sustain for the airline industry will become better. And the second point is the great airport and ground operation. So the first point is electric ground vehicle can use renewable energy using solar plants to generate electricity. So electric ground vehicle at airports can be powered by renewable energy source, significantly reducing fuel consumption and emission. One common approach is the use of solar plants to generate electricity. For the example, for this picture is the Kota Kinabalu International Airport in Malaysia has installed a solar plant system on its terminating building. The incentive helps that airports reduce approximately emission annual equivalent to the yearly emission of closely power cars. And second example, such as the Changi Airport, also using the invest in both solar panels and electric ground vehicle to the lower operation cost and reduce environmental impact through cleaner, more efficient ground operation. So the third point is flying net zero aviation commitment to net zero carbon by 2050. So this is the new activity plan. Is just make it in 2021. So it's a new plan for adoption to sustain employability. And the first point is airline operation will be reduce carbon emission to zero through reduction and offsetting. Second is as air passenger traffic grows, emission pressure mounts. So for this point is the global aviation industry has committed to achieve net zero by 2050, and meaning that it will reduce emissions such as the possible as offset the remaining emission through various measures. Currently, aviation count by approximately of global carbon emission. So the net zero emission roadmap outlines key steps by timelines focusing on developing new technology such as the electric and hydrogen aircraft, expanding use of sustainability rehabilitation fuels (SAF), implementing supportive policy and regulation, and establishing a strong financial system on support innovation and adoption. So in this graph, we can see that this strategy is used in this plan net zero corporation. Next, we will discuss the strategy prepared by the industry, sustainability and technology in airlines. So the first point is the fuel efficiency aircraft and evidence design. So we will doing some upgrading in this peak with more efficient aircraft to reduce the fuel. So we will change some the airplane design to make the airplane reduce the fuels. For the example, airlines will upgrading their fleets will renew more fuel efficiency aircraft and use the technology to improve existing plans, next generation modules to improve the existing plans. So such as the Airbus A350 and Boeing 787 use about that 25% less fuel than older aircraft. Alongside the traditional upgrades, hybrid and electric pollution technology are emerging for short haul and regional flights. Airlines such as the United are investing in companies like Zero, Eva, and Hertz Aerospace to develop hydration, electric, and hyper-electric engines. However, the applying the technologies to long-haul flights remains difficult due to battery weight and energy limiters. So that second, we using the digital boarding and paperless operation. So we will using the electronic baggage tag and self-service security and check and boarding. So this type of sustainability and technology is talking about that we are using the self-check-in system. So when we arrive at the airport, we don't need to go to the counter and check and also you can directly go to the self-check-in system there, so you can reduce some the human resources, and also that it can improving passenger commission while reducing environment impacts. Also that the paperless plus cut paper waste by using mobile apps, so electronic batch replace disposal paper tags in improved tracking and self-service process, speed up security and boarding, also with less need for staff and paperwork. So this technology are made that smoother and more sustainable by minimizing resources use and waste. And the third is the sustainable aviation fuels. So this kind of fuels is made from the renewable resources such as the vegetable oils, vegetable juice, and more to replace traditional aviation fuel. So this is the like a modern new plans for this. And then this one is the most critical near-term way to reduce aviation emission, made from renewable source. And then the key production method include the process and power to liquid technologies. So have a lot of airlines like the United Airlines or the French Airline also using this kind of planned sustainability aviation fuels, and then a lot of passengers contribute to ASF funding to offset flight emission. So the government such as the US Aviation Fuel Grants Challenge support this ASF production with target and tax incentive to encourage use. So next, we're talking about the AirAsia company. So the first technology business transformation is the digital travel and lifestyle platform. So for this point, we were talking about the AirAsia apps, the super apps, and the big point equivalent. So that the AirAsia super apps is an app that including the hotels, booking flights, and also have an AirAsia like Grab is same with the AirAsia Move. So also you can call the cars like bring you to everywhere like this. Also you can booking a hotel at this app. Also the Big Pay is such as e-wallet. So you can using the Big Pay to pay anywhere. If you around another country, also you can use that. And also that for the leverage digital transformation is developed beyond traditional airlines. So they are into a comprehensive super apps that offer service across the travel, safety, and lifestyle sector, thereby disruptive its revenue streams. So you can also using the AirAsia super app to check in. So you no need to go to airport to check in. You can directly just using your AirAsia super app and key in your private account, key in your name or your just check in your apps like this. So also can get the ticket boarding in your phone already, so you no need to like print out or anywhere lah. So this is a kind of leverage Asia. And second is the customer service provide intelligent area to provide timely response. So the second point is talking about that area, the intelligent virtual assistant provide fast, accurate, and automatic response to a wide range of inquiries that significantly enhance the customer experience. So that if the airpass was delayed, so you can directly go to the customer service area to check out that information how to solve this problem lah. And then third is well optional manual boards assist well staff to find manuals and SOP. So AirAsia also making a system. GOM board is a new attractive search engine application platform that uses artificial intelligence AI to assist ground service information from manuals and SOP through their device. This tool shows great enhancement to the ability and assist guests following and create products procedures without to assist the guests following and create procedure without need to print the physical copies of manual Employability and all Asia situation. And sustainability in operation. First is ground support equipment providing dual function power and cooling for the ground base. So in this, by combined power and connection in one unit, airports can sustain ground handling, keep passengers comfortable, and maintain aircraft system during. So the second is the sustainable packaging. So for example, sometimes it's using the renewable materials to change the packaging so they can sustainability. And the third is the fleet management. AirAsia has identified lightweight, the A321 use and A320 is fleet renewable. So for the challenge is high operation cost because we need to maintain the airplanes, so it leads to high operation cost. And the second challenge is information process. So it's related on paper tickets and manual check-in and boarding data is fragment, making accurate prediction and management difficult. Then the second is the customer experience. So it's related with flight delays and lost luggage. Second is the slow customer service and unstable airspace. So this challenging, we have to making change. So for the benefits is improve environment sustainability and digital transport operation and enhance customer experience. That's our customer.
So for this food and beverage industry, nowadays many F&B industry are focusing on being more environmentally friendly while also using digital tools to improve performance. So I will share how these two elements affect the workforce, how companies integrate them, and how they improve business outcome using Starbucks as an example. So this impact of sustainability and technology on workforce. Sustainability and technology have changed how people work in F&B industry. When companies replace single-use plastic with eco-friendly packaging, it reduces the waste and increase and teach employees to care more about the environment. At the same time, using technology such as mobile ordering apps and smart machines help reduce the waiting time, increase the accuracy, and improve the service speed. As a result, employees need to adapt to new digital systems and learn how to use technology to provide better customer service. This change means workers must focus more on creativity, problem solving, and sustainability awareness instead of just routine tasks. So this one is strategies to integrate sustainability and technology. Companies use several strategies to combine sustainability and technology successfully. One common strategy is building partnership with NGO and supplier to ensure the ethical sourcing and transparency. And the second is they also invest digital innovations such as loyalty apps and data analytics to improve the operation and customer understanding. The next one is employee upskilling. For example, many F&B brands provide training on digital tools and sustainability awareness so the staff can adapt to greener and smarter workplace. This helps the employee become more capable, confident, and environmentally responsible. So for this is workforce training and adaptation. To ensure the workforce can adapt, Starbucks created the training program like the Greener Apron program. This online course teach the employee about sustainability and how their daily action impact the planet. Another example is Greener Store framework, which train the worker to save energy, reduce water use, and manage the waste effectively in store. Next. This one is leverage sustainability and technology to enhance their overall performance. Organizations can use sustainability and technology together to improve the performance in several ways. First, the technology like AI and Internet of Things help reduce the waste, improve supply chain management, and lower energy costs. The second is digital to allow the employee to focus more on valuable tasks such as customer service and innovation. Third, sustainability and digital branding attract customers who care about the environment, building stronger customer relationship. Lastly, combining these two elements makes the company more resilient in the long term by reducing the environmental risks and preparing them for a stricter future regulation. So this one is the example of success for Starbucks. Starbucks is a good example of how sustainability and technology can work well together. Through its cafe practice, Starbucks 99% of its coffee is sourced ethically, which means the farmer receive the fair wages and they use the eco-friendly method. Second is according to SEGA 2021, to reduce waste, Starbucks introduced the reusable cup reward and borrow a cup program to target the 50% waste reduction by 2030. So on the technology side, Starbucks used its mobile app and loyalty program, which has over 30 million active users to connect with customers digitally. It also used AI systems like Deep Blue, which personalize customer experience and help store operate their stock run smoothly. So in short, these efforts show that sustainability and technology can create a both social and business benefit. So now I will pass to Leon. Thank you.
Now it's banking industries. Now our adoption of sustainability and technologies embraced by banking industries. First is the green financing. They can adoption the eco-friendly practice, example like the paperless banking and sustainability linked to environment protective projects. This can help them reduce the carbon footprint. And second is the digital transformations. They also can investigate mobile banking app in the financial service. They can using the blockchain for secure transactions and AI approval fraud detects in the mobile app. Last is the digital collaborations. They also can partner with the digital payments platform, example like the Sashiko. This can provide components and seamless digital farmers solutions. Next, the beneficiaries productions. When they adoption the districts, they can help they reduce paper and manual processing costs, faster transaction processing through automation and AIs. enhance customer experience builds digital service. So they try to do to this is follow these three treatment change awareness, regulatory requirements, and digital innovations. So next part is the strategic advice in country to request sustainability and technologies. So it's integration strategies. Sustainable finance that can funding renewable energy and green project to support the greener environment. Paperless operations that can using the e-statement and online transaction to review paperwork. And last is a digital infrastructures that can investing in AI, blockchain, and computer to enhance their data management and security. Workforce development. Banking industry can continue digital skill training to employees. Upskill employee in data analytics and cyber security. Also can create sustainability and awareness tools, internet campaigns. So they can in the organization countries they can promote innovation and openness to change, include teamwork and sustainability decision making, leadership commitment to ESG goals. ESG meaning is to follow the environmental, social and governance to make their decision making. So next part. Next part is the example. So we choose the HSBC banks to examples, and then committing to achieve net zero by 2050 years. Their protection, they make protectories to use carbon efficiency and support environmental protections and agreements actions. And second is the sustainable finance product. They had intro to product, green bonds and ESG linked loans. So we can see this report 2024 years. They had 4 items: green buildings, renewables, energies, efficiencies, and sustainable waste managers. And last part is the lots digital banking platforms. This includes the mobile banking apps, also has online account openings and paperless transactions. Next part is the last part is the before and after. Before HSBCs, their implementations, they have fed the high paper users and energy consumptions, stop manual processing delays. That's all provider about sustainability goals. Skill gaps in digital intelligence, and they using the sustainability and technologies that benefits and also has automated process, reduce transition times, lower carbon efficiency and paperwork. Also has enhanced with digital tools and hybrid work systems. And last is the digital service become faster, security and eco-friendly. So we can see these two data. First data is the compare before and after. You can see the digital rents, energy efficiencies, fund reductions, employee upskill, and customer satisfactions. This is compared before and after, and this is the performance improvements that expand their how many percentage to increase. So, conclusions. In the conclusion, sustainability and technology will change how people work. They create neutral and improve work efficiencies. Workers need to learn new green and digital skills. The future workforce will be smart, more adaptable, and responsible. Now it's the Q&A time. So, any question?
Just now, F&B mentioned that there's digital barista training, right?
Sorry, can you repeat?
Just now, for the F&B industry, you mentioned that there's digital barista training stated in slides, right? May I ask what is that? How does it work? The next slide, yes, digital barista training. May I ask what is that?
They train the barista to how to say before they enter the company, so the company will give their some training to train how to work the coffee shops more like that.
Oh, I understand.
How to work with the technology? How to work with the technology?
The company provide the program like the Greener Apple program to teach them how to use the smart machine to produce a coffee.
Any question?
So, for the IoT system for the hospitality, can you give me an example like how the hospitality industry use the IoT system?
I remember
They
some.
will actually have like a website or an app which every workers in the hotel will have, and then they could like manually just check like which hotel room lighting is still on or which one air conditioning is still on, and then they could just like close it manually in their phone. So it doesn't like they doesn't have to like go to the room to check manually which one is open, which one haven't opened, like which light is open like that. So they can just use the system to check like which one is open and which one is not open, so they just save more energy, like save more time energy.
Okay, from my side, I think we took more than 30 minutes. You have to manage your time. Okay, you have to manage your time because you are not doing anything. So in that 30 minutes is also for my question and answer. Right? As for your presentation, your slides, okay, 1, 2, 3 is done well. Okay, the fourth one,
Simple.
simple, you know, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was very interested in your labubu. Is it a labubu?
No.
Oh no.
It's key.
Oh, key. Okay. I think Snow you presented very well. I like the way you present. Very confident. I think you are able to explain the hotel industry in a very what do you call it? Very simplified manner. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Okay. And in the future, make sure you don't take much time. 30 minutes is including my question and answer. Okay, thank you.